And we can go to our special correspondent, Alex Thomson, with his report on the Glasgow Rangers Club. Here it is.
A football club is nothing without its people, its place, the community in which it's grown. So when a giant like Rangers goes bust, Glasgow feels the pain. Creditors across the world, of course, but businesses across this city, out of pocket too. Glencairn Crystal in East Kilbride is a thriving family concern. Top quality glass for any occasion.
It was a retirement gift for Davy Weir, leaving Rangers.
Former captain.
Former captain.
Half-time at Ibrox in January, and a presentation for Davy Weir of Glencairn Crystal engraved with the club's symbol and signatures of the players. Sadly, 3 months on, Rangers have not been able to pay the company. But they have, however, got their £354 paid by Rangers fans.
Last Monday, I took a call from a Rangers fan who offered to pay the bill. Tuesday lunchtime, I had a knock on my office door and two chaps, one being the same who had phoned me the day before, came in with the cash, and after half an hour debate, he insisted that the money would be left on the floor, but he wanted to pay that bill for respect for Davy Weir. So after the half hour, I thought, right, okay, I'll accept it.
Is that all right, darling? I'll make you nice and pink, but I'll make you a butterfly. Okay, that's good.
Yesterday it was Edinburgh Zoo, today a playgroup in Glasgow's south side. Susan Thompson's face painting skills are very much in demand these days.
So in January I was working at a function for Glasgow Rangers for a group of kids, and they wanted their face painted with the saltire and the Glasgow Rangers crest. So it was basically, I worked for £40 and I was on the list of creditors and didn't think I would really be paid for it.
Not a huge debt, of course, a drop in the Ibrox ocean of IOUs. But it's the principle that counts, and again, Rangers fans agreed with that.
His name's Tom, and he was so sweet, and he just phoned me up and said, we want to pay off your debt, and he came to the house door, which was very sweet of him, and he gave me the money that Rangers had owed to me.
But the generosity of Rangers fans will only go so far, because in this city there are a host of public sector institutions owed large sums of money by the football club, and they're already squeezed by funding cuts anyhow. They see little chance of getting that money back from Rangers, who were prepared to spend thousands of pounds every week on players that they couldn't afford. North Glasgow College of Further Education, turning out people with construction, engineering and designing skills. An education sector hit hard by spending cuts. And yet still attracting students from all over the world. Not a place then that needed an £11,000 unpaid bill from a football club prepared to pay players that every week. A bill, I think, for what, £11,000 or so? What was that for?
It's around that. It was predominantly to provide, it was split into two bits actually. Part of it was to do with providing some computing programmes in the mornings for people that were coming, and the other part was to do with coaching. So that was the main kind of focus of it.
And I guess the obvious question, is there any sign that you're going to get your £11,000?
Well, I think that's yet to be tested. I mean, at the moment, the position the club's in, as far as I understand it, they're in a state of limbo at the moment, looking for a potential buyer. So we're hopeful that at the end of the day, we'll be paid out.
Coaching, of course, still goes on here, the irony being that it's colleges like these that provide a safety net for young footballers who don't quite make it in the sport. So you might think then that the rich men of Ibrox who ran this famous club into the ground would now be getting out their checkbooks, following the example of their loyal fans. But the college, the face painter and the glass engraver have never heard from them. Alex Thomson, Channel 4 News, Glasgow.